2 steps of putting the milker together before you get ready to start milking the ewe. Just simply take the milker itself, snap in the clip that goes on and holds the bottle on. The next thing you always want to make sure of is attach your bottle to the extractor tube before you put it onto the pump. The next thing that you want to do, this is the number 2 extractor tube, both inserts go into that tube. Just seat it down there, push it down over the top like this, and it's ready to go. The next step is very simple. Just line up to the clip, goes right in there, and that's the main thing. The other process is always make sure that back, when you go up underneath the bag like this and start milking, that you have the bottle tipped back towards the pump. This little process right here is your vacuum lock. That has to be up against the pump. As you go up underneath the bag then, pump 2 or 3 times, you lock on. Once you've got the teat locked on, then go up into the bag and like the baby would punt the ewe, and give it a couple more pumps, and then let it settle down. At this point you have 2 things working for you. Not only the vacuum, but the gravity. And you'll start pulling the milk, as you'll see when we put it onto the ewe. Go ahead and pump it. Very important. Once you get that milk started, or the colostrum started, quit pumping. And then as it ebbs down or slows down, you don't need to wait for it to stop. Go ahead and pump it up 2 or 3 more times. Do not overfill to the top of the line that's on the bottle here. We don't want to take a chance on getting milk inside of the pump. If this should happen while you're milking, go ahead and finish your milking chores. At that time, go ahead and take it in, because you'll know you'll have milk or colostrum on the outside of your hands or the bottle, and take it into the sink. Go ahead, pull everything off the pump, put in warm soapy water.
I'm the research specialist at the sheep unit, and we basically do research and do a lot of teaching with the sheep flock here. Went to school at the university, got my bachelor's degree in animal science and master's degree in genetics, and started working here at the sheep unit right away, right after school. Been here roughly about 22 years in this position.
Well, congratulations, that's very impressive. And I noticed that as we go through the rest of the day, we're going to go ahead and go through the whole process of everything from right after that lamb is born to getting the colostrum in it, tubing it. Tell us a little bit about what else we're going to see for the rest of the day. We're going to be doing, what, tagging and everything, right?
Yes, we can. Ideally, what we like to do is get the lambs in. Once the ewe lambs, we get the ewe into a lambing pen as quick as we can, and then after that we just basically make sure the lambs have nursed. If they have not nursed, then we need to basically milk the ewe and either tube the lamb or give the lamb some colostrum somehow or another. Try to get that done as quick as possible. We normally, if the lambs haven't nursed within 2 or 3 hours after they're born, we try to help them one way or another.
Right, okay. Now, we've just pulled the colostrum from one of the ewes, so our next step is I guess we're going to go ahead and use the, we're going to go ahead and tube them, correct?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Basically, we get the colostrum out in a small bottle, and we can unscrew it, and we can do this 1 or 2 ways. If the lamb is going to stay with the ewe, it'd probably be advisable just to tube the lamb instead of getting him used to the bottle. And we use just a basically 60 cc syringe with a catheter tubing or a feeding tube. And we can load the tube right straight out of the bottle.
Now that bottle is 8 ounces, so that constitutes right at 160 cc's.
Right. And so we basically, we try to give the lamb the first time that we give them colostrum at least 2 ounces.
Okay, and so how much did you pull out of the bottle then? About half of it, correct?
Right.
Okay.
Your milk. So once you get it out of the freezer, put it in another bag
Can you bring that lamb out so everybody can see that? We need to put you up on a perch or stage or someplace so everybody can see.
I tube the lambs, I just simply put them between my legs like this, and that way their head is upright. Then I just hold their mouth open with my thumb, and then I start sliding the tube down. Straight in, and then once that tube goes in all the way in his mouth, and this is not a very big lamb, and I still got that tube all the way down. That means that he's not doing anything. So that means I got that, so I don't have it in his lungs. We just pulled him off the unit about 2 hours ago, and we tried this nipple on him for the first time, and he's already nursing it, so that's...
Looks like he seems to be taking it pretty decently, huh?
Yes. It's a right size nipple for a lamb, so it's very easy to train him to take the bottle right straight off.
Now are these... This group in here, are these the bummer lambs that you've pulled off, the excess lambs?
Yeah, these are all basically triplets that we have pulled one off the set, and if we are going to pull them off the set of triplets, we try to pull them off pretty quick to get them used to the bottle. The quicker you pull them off the ewe, the easier they are to train to the bucket.